First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Here comes Abdullah on the return. Here's Duggan to throw. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Duggan now to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
We talk about this Lions defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Duggan.
His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. To throw is Duggan.
Pressure, he's brought down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Throwing, Duggan.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30.
Duggan will look to throw this.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tucker.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out on as the drive starts 1st and 10. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Lions now at 2-5 to start play. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
From the 35, here's 2nd down at 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. After one, it's 9-0. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Tackle there by Jerry Tillery.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Throwing. Hooker. He's got the 1st down and more.
Well, he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Pass incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Gibbs. is in for a Lions touchdown.
Well, he's been a workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
That's caught by Myers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Duggan looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
So many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Well, now they'll try the end around. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Off the play fake. Dugan. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. And they'll run it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Hooker's going to throw it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Hooker. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Inside the 20.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Off play action. Dugan, he'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That stop made by Jack Campbell. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Sheds off the tackle, breaks the tackle, he's got room to run.
Still on his feet.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hooker now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hooker.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
Off the play fake. Dugan.
This is caught by Tucker.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throw out left, caught by Mayer. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Back now at Ford Field. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end. And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Myers in motion right. On third down, Dugan. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hooker on first down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Hooker now on second down. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it fourth down. Hooker going to try and throw for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
This right here could be the turning point. Yeah, that's what we
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Throwing after the interception.
Hooker, right side to Williams.
No gain on the play. And second down. And quickly they get to the line.
Looking to throw, Hooker.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Wide open receiver complete.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Hooker. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3rd and goal, try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Montgomery. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 17.
They'll go for it. Hooker.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back.
And they will take a knee here.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Pick it up. No way, you're kidding me.
taken right around the 44. There'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
18 right here. 18 right here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really.